Is Neobux really the fastest way to earn by clicking ads, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael and I have tested hundreds of different free ways to make money online, and one platform I keep coming across, and that you probably have also seen if you're looking for ways to do small tasks to earn online for free, is Neobux. And let me just reveal right away that it is a way where you potentially can earn. It does actually pay, but that does not necessarily mean it's worth it, because there's some very important details you do need to consider. And in this Neobux review, I'll give you an inside look. I'll show both the pros and the cons, and then you can decide for yourself if this is for you or not. So let's start by going over who can join. And Neobux is a platform you can join from more or less all countries, and then you can earn by doing small different tasks. So it doesn't have any restrictions. There might be a few countries it's not available in. I cannot say that for sure, but from what I know, it is available in more or less all countries. It does not have an app or anything like that. You need to use it on the website if you want to earn, but you can of course log in from your phone if you want to on the website. But let's now go over how you can earn and if it's then worth it. So I have now logged into Neobux, and what it is most known for is to be a PTC site, meaning a pay to click site where you can earn by watching ads. And once you come inside, you can see there is in the menu, you can click view advertisements, and how many that are available, that really does depend on also sometimes your membership level and also on the day and all this. Right now there are not a lot available for me, but how it would work, you can see is that there's something here what I would get for clicking this ad. So I would get $0.001 for clicking this ad, and then you can also read there's some other things you potentially will get. And there are sometimes ads that pay a little bit more, but not really a lot more, but that also depends on your membership level, as I will go over later. But I would just basically just need to click it, and then you see click the red dot there, and then a new screen will open up, and then I need to load, and you can see there's a counter up here. And once it has then fulfilled there, then it has been validated, and that is it. And then it has been added this money to my account, and that's how I earn. But I need to click a lot of ads to earn just $1, as you can figure out if I get 0.001 per ad. So it will take a lot of time, and you couldn't even earn $1 in a day just by clicking ads. As you can see, there's not even enough ads for that. It would take like an extreme amount of time, but there are ways to earn more by clicking the ads with the memberships, as we'll also go over. Let's also just quickly talk about some of the other earning methods here that Neobux offers. So Neobux also has surveys as a way to earn, and it has started offering more surveys compared to when I first joined it. So definitely you can find a lot of paid service here. But I would say, like, I have tested hundreds of different paid service sites, and the rewards here are decent for the service, but because of the overall way the system on Neobux works, it's not a site that I will personally be taking service on, because I prefer the top paying service sites. I have many videos about that. I will also leave a link in the top corner to some great options you can check out, but I would not take them here. Yes, you can earn by doing it, but I just find there are many other ways to many better service sites in general, so I would prefer using those instead. But if you decide Neobux is for you, then definitely service can be a way to earn also. And a couple of other ways you can earn is, you can see coins they call it, but this is basically also just paid offer walls. They are available, all these paid offers are available on some of the top get paid to sites. Also, I will leave a link to a video I have about those. Again, I would prefer taking there, and they also have a game section there, and this is you see you can get 0.001 per session you play, right? And you need to play for 2 minutes, so you will get like $0.001 for playing for 2 minutes. It's, you know, it's just really not worth it in my opinion. There are many better ways. If you like playing, there are many other platforms where you can play and earn significantly more. It will not make you rich or anything like that, but you definitely can earn more. I also have videos about the best ways to earn by playing online for free. I'll leave a link in the top corner so you can also check that out. But in general, it offers a lot of different earning methods. Some of them pay decently, some of them pay really poorly. But what you really need to consider then to find out if Neobux is worth it or not is the whole membership system, and of course also how you can get paid. So let's start by going over the membership levels, and then we will go over the payout options and overall if it's even worth it. So there are different membership levels, and you can see there's a chart of how much you will earn for the different clicks, and you can see you can earn more. You see sometimes you can even earn 1 cent per click or 2 cents per click there if you have a higher membership level for certain ads, not the ones that I showed you there. You saw they gave significantly less there, but if you get a golden membership, you can get more. Then you would get also 1 cent for those, so you can earn more for those, and you would also earn more for referrals, because a big part of Neobux is to get you to invite other people. If you're not willing to invite people to Neobux, it will be very hard to actually make it worth it. And personally, I'm not going to invite any people to Neobux because I don't really find it worth it for the reasons that I will explain more about later. And that's also why I don't recommend it, because even though I could make money like that, I just only want to recommend sites that I truly think is worth it for the people that I recommend it to. But anyways, this is just an overview of what else you can earn. You can see then the prices of upgrading. You can see the different membership levels there also, that there's different, like how many referrals can you get, and all these different things here you see there, and there's a lot of requirements, and you can see you can even become up to like $890 per year. So it's, of course, it's a yearly price, but still this is a lot of money. You really need to know exactly what you're doing, and because the rules are so confusing about how much you need to do yourself, what about the referrals, all these different things there, when referrals inactive, and recycle discount per referral. There's so many complicated rules that it might look like you can make a lot, so you might get tempted to spend like $300 or maybe $900 because you just think, oh wow, I can earn that much. But it's just really confusing, and I think it's meant to be confusing, because then you lose overview, you get excited, you invest, and it would be very hard to make it back unless you have a really solid strategy. And I'm not the only one that is saying this. I have had some information on my website and also on my YouTube channel here about Neobux for quite a long time, for a few years, and a lot of people have shared their experiences with me. So also just have a quick look at that before we then just also go over the payout options, because you of course also need to know that. But if we go to my website, you can see a lot of people are complaining about it. Somebody says they were blocked for no reason there. Another person says that it used it many years ago, and you see it's basically it says like, also I was a gold member and rented referrals, and it never actually paid the annual fee or the rental cost and things like this. And you see someone would rate it 0 out of 10 there, and someone else also share like a lot of experiences about how they built it up and ended up costing a lot of money, and how the system were created to not make them work. You see there's so many people that have shared different stories on my website about this. But I just want to make it clear that that does not mean that you cannot get paid and you cannot earn. It just means that you should be very careful about upgrading, because it is very confusing, and in many cases you will have a very hard time making back the money and justifying the cost. So in my opinion, if you decide to try it, you should make sure to start with a free membership, check it out, check the different options, and see if you really like it. Personally, I think it's really not one of the effective ways to earn. There are many better sites, but let's talk about the payout options, because you need to take those into consideration also before deciding if it's really worth it for you or not. So how does Neobux then pay? Well, you can see if you go to your personal settings, you can see that you can get paid via NetTeller, Skrill, RTM. You can also Tipalti, which offers, for example, PayPal there, or you can offer or get paid via cryptocurrency. So the payout options are actually quite good in my opinion. I think there's something for basically anyone, no matter whether you prefer cash or crypto or whatever you prefer. As for how much you then need to earn to get paid, you can see you can go to the minimum cash out there, and you can see here it says that for the first one you need to earn $2. If you want to do that just by clicking ads, that will take a long time, that is for sure, but then it will actually increase with $1 until it reaches 10. So I would say the payout threshold is actually $10, or it will be eventually. So it's for a PTC site a fairly high payout threshold, but it is doable. But if you just want to do it by clicking ads, it's gonna take a lot of patience to even reach the payout threshold of $2 the first time. So to sum it all up, Neobux is a way that you can potentially get paid from. In my personal opinion, it's just not worth it, because the whole system is meant to be a little bit confusing. So you might end up investing in a membership, and for many people it will be extremely hard to make back the money without getting a lot of referrals. And personally, I don't like the aspect of having to get referrals that might end up losing money for you to earn. I don't think that is fair, and I would never do that myself. And I just have tested hundreds of different free ways to make money online. And even though Neobux is one of the PTC sites where you can earn more than you can on many other PTC sites, it's just really still not worth it. There are so many other better free ways to make some extra money online, in my personal opinion. But if you have another opinion, or if you agree with me, I would love to hear from you in a comment. Just please feel free to share in the comment below. And also, just if you have any questions, just ask there. But I will also leave a link below to some information I have about my top recommended free ways to make some extra money online, so you can check that out also if you think Neobux is not for you. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time there's a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make some extra money on the side online.